Hey guys, this is Lorenzo, doing another online Rome Total War commentary battle. Today playing as Numidia on the Armenian mountains map. One of my favourite maps, sort of kind of terrainy, nice. Both sides have a hill on it, so it's sort of nice dip in the middle, which you'll see. Okay, so I've got 4 Armenian legionnaires, gold attack, gold defence and chevron, 2 units of slingers, gold attack, bronze defence, 4 units of archers behind the Armenian legionnaires, gold attack, 4 units of desert infantry, arguably one of the better spearmen in the game, sort of light spearmen, 1 unit of mercenary war elephants for striking power, 2 units of Numidian units of Numidian cavalry. They're the best cav in the game, or light cav, and 2 units of longshield cavalry. Right, my opponent, enemy of Rome, is playing Seleucids. He's brought 4 units of archers, which are about to be destroyed by my missile force, 5 units of phalanx pikemen with some attack, some upgrades, lightly upgrade, 4 units of gold, silver shield pikemen, gold attack, gold defence, and 4 units of lightly upgraded cataphracts. Only upgrading them lightly is probably a pretty good plan. There's no point when Numidia's got such a weak infantry and cavalry force. There's no point in spending vast amounts of money trying to slightly up the defence of the cataphracts, who will dominate Numidian cavalry comfortably. Yeah, so he tries to fire arrow my elephants. Here his skirmishers. He's got a unit of skirmishers on the right, I'm not sure why. And I had a micro mistake where my Numidian cavalry threw a lot of javelins into them. Shame, those javelins could have been used better. So I've pretty much routed off a lot of his archers who tried to fire arrow my elephants and therefore run into my line and then die. And I'm rapidly picking off his phalanx units, which is good for me. My plan is basically, I'm sitting in a dip, he's going to want to come and hit me there, or he will think about coming and hitting me there, because he'll have a downhill advantage. That's where I'm going to use my superior missile force to force him to come up the hill at my weaker infantry. Yeah, I'm just getting the attention of his cataphracts and harassing them more than anything. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm here, basically those Numidians that were harassing his catters backed off, leaving some archers quite well exposed, so I took them out with my Numidian cavalry and quickly withdrew. Having the fast moving trait, that's pretty easy to do. Numidian cavalry, they're pretty reliable. They also got good morale, so thumbs up for them. I've put my fire on will on because I'm confident if I can finish off these phalanx pikemen, then I can just weigh down the silver shields with my numbers. His cataphracts rush down my right. I engage some of my desert infantry. I've got this half of them actually charge off into the front of those pikes, but no matter. Bring my elephants to do the job that I bring them for, and that's an anti-cavalry force and then a striking force. And as they get a bonus versus cavalry, all the better. I then block off the massive cataphracts long enough with my general's unit of Numidian cavalry, then start doing horrific casualties to these cataphracts. Now, elephants are very strong, it's true, but they're all really Numidia has for his strength, apart from possibly a flexible missile component and some good light cav. But otherwise, Numidia is a pretty weak faction. But these elephants, gotta love them, but they're not unstoppable in any way. Easily routed, easily dealt with if you force them onto pikes. I know a lot of people expect them to do all the work and then they run their men on to run elephants onto pikes, and the elephants meet a very gruesome and quick death. Yeah, so I'm basically engaging him on this part of the hill, and I've decided now's the time to pull out. Been a bit distracted by the cataphracts, but now I'm not. And my elephants are running around in their flank. I want to avoid those pikes at all costs. So I'm running back up the hill. On my right, there's some long shield cavalry. They're being pestered by a small unit of cataphracts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swamp them with my light cavalry. Now here's where upgraded light cavalry. Now say long shield cavalry are very decent fast moving trait and pretty strong. and pretty good morale as well, actually. So that's where I pretty much crushed this unit of cataphracts. Here he's now having to fight uphill, because my archers can do horrific casualties even from the front to his pikes, because they don't have very large shields. So, and as most of my archer force remains, I fixed them in place and brought my elephants to bear on them. Now he does turn a unit round over here, but he doesn't bring the pikes down fast enough, and I get into his unit and around it quite quickly. He'll kill a couple of my elephants, but now that I've got units of his routing everywhere, that's not going to destroy the morale too much. That's, you see those elephants dying because they ran and walk and I killed them all. That's fair enough. I've pretty much mass routed his army, and again I'm pulling back and letting my archers do the work. This is playing to Numidia's strengths. It's light cavalry and its missile component. Yeah, don't even try to have an infantry slog with Numidia, it's not worth it. Here my light cavalry crash into a unit of silver shield pikemen, hoping to rout them as they retreat. I almost do, but then I pull them out for strange reason. But yeah, oh well, doesn't matter too much. Here I attempt at his cataphracts by pushing slingers forward, only to rush them and catch them, as they are pretty slow lumbering stuff, and I quickly rout them off with my cavalry. Yeah, cataphracts, awful morale. Not sure why. I'd have pretty good morale if I had that much armour on me. But so I sent my light cavalry to finish them off, and swarmed and concerned by the large numbers of my men, they rout very quickly. Now he's taken shelter in the forest, good decision. His men will have a cover bonus there, but I have no intention of just sitting back and finishing off with archer fire, because that's just boring. I'm just going to engage him. So on one side of his little hill point, I've brought my Numidian legionnaires, and on the other side will come my desert infantry. I throw the remaining peeler I have after killing his cataphracts, which I think he basically said he'd lost by now, which was true, I guess. And this unit silver shield is going to rout. Concerned overexposed flanks, weakened morale from taking casualties. And here's me. I won the battle. My light cavalry is smashing to bits his men. So it was a heroic victory to me. 1,534 kills to his 406. Well played, enemy of Rome.